Xitsonga, also known as Tsonga, is a Bantu language spoken in southern Africa, primarily in parts of South Africa, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and Eswatini. Like many African languages, Xitsonga is deeply rooted in oral tradition, which has long served as a vital vehicle for cultural expression, historical memory, and language preservation. Before the advent of widespread literacy and formal education, the oral tradition was the primary means through which the Xitsonga-speaking communities passed down knowledge, values, beliefs, and customs from one generation to the next. Oral tradition in Xitsonga includes storytelling, proverbs, idioms, poetry, songs, and praise poetry, all of which are rich in cultural meaning and linguistic nuance. These forms of expression not only entertain but also educate, providing moral lessons, historical context, and communal wisdom. For instance, folktales involving animal characters often teach values such as honesty, bravery, and cooperation, while proverbs encapsulate communal experiences and shared truths in concise, memorable phrases. These elements keep the language alive by embedding it in the daily lives of speakers, particularly in rural areas where traditional practices remain strong. The preservation of Xitsonga through oral tradition is also supported by communal gatherings, such as initiation ceremonies, weddings, and storytelling evenings. During these events, elders and community leaders take on the role of cultural custodians, transmitting linguistic and cultural knowledge through performance and dialogue. The act of speaking and listening in these settings reinforces language fluency and provides younger generations with exposure to proper pronunciation, grammar, and cultural context. However, the modern era presents challenges to oral traditions. Urbanization, migration, and the dominance of global languages such as English can lead to a decline in the use of indigenous languages like Xitsonga. Younger generations may prioritize learning languages with perceived economic advantages, often at the expense of their mother tongue. As oral traditions rely heavily on community interaction and continuity, any disruption in cultural practices can weaken the transmission of the language. To counteract this, there have been efforts to document and formalize Xitsonga through written literature, radio broadcasts, and educational programs. Yet, the power of oral tradition remains critical, especially in maintaining the emotional and cultural richness of the language. Encouraging families and communities to continue engaging in oral storytelling and traditional practices helps ensure that Xitsonga does not merely survive, but thrives as a living, evolving language. Oral tradition plays a foundational role in the preservation of Xitsonga. It is through the spoken word that the language continues to carry the identity, values, and heritage of its people. In the face of modern challenges, embracing and revitalizing oral tradition is essential for safeguarding the future of Xitsonga and the cultural depth it embodies.